Buddy John Giacobbe here with the Schrader Group. Wanted to take you guys for a quick driving tour of the town of Helotes. You know, it's a really awesome thing because I'm from Helotes. My family and I, we just moved here over 6 months ago, and it's been a beautiful time that we've enjoyed living in this wonderful city. So from right now, we're starting going into Helotes. We're right here off of Bandera and 1604. We got the HEB shopping center right there that we just passed on the right. That's a huge place to get groceries. Wanted to explain over here on the right, we have a little shopping center with Baskin-Robbins, Gold's Gym, Old Trinity Title that we closed so many deals at. We got a few banks and their security service. Over here on the left, if you look over on the left, we just passed our Cooter Brown Saloon, so one of the famous bar areas here in Helotes. Over here on the right, if you want to shoot over there, we just passed the Jalapenos. It's a great place to get tacos out here in Helotes. Over here on the right is also like the Helotes Learning Center, so it's a little place where little kids go. It's a really highly rated daycare for any family. So I know Helotes is an area where a lot of families live. They've got some beautiful homes, beautiful neighborhoods in here. Right over here on the right, we have Cedar Springs, which is a neighborhood. It's a gated community that a lot of these homes in this area here are older homes. So most of these were built in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. And so it's a gated community, very, very convenient and easy to get to. And then more of the new construction here in Helotes is out a little bit further. So I'm going to take you guys driving a little bit further out in Helotes towards where we live. And I want to show you guys a few of the neighborhoods that are out here. So if we continue on, we are coming up to, there's going to be a couple new things coming to Helotes soon. Over here on the right, they're building a brand new wash tub. So I'm super excited about that. I love to try to keep my car clean, so we're excited about the wash tub. And I saw here they've got a brand new shopping center where they're going to be putting like a Pets Barn and a few other stores. KFC's coming to Helotes. And then we got the Slim Chickens here. It's open really, really late for late night eats. They have some really good wings there. And then over here on the left, right here to my left, we got Walmart, which is it's kind of the most convenient grocery area store here in Helotes. And then coming up on the left as well, we got Bill Miller's, and then the big O'Connor Panthers are right behind here on the left. So O'Connor's really famous for their football team and 4-H program. 4-H is where they take care of the cows and the livestock, which is a little bit further back there in the Helotes area. So if you look over here on the right, there's one of my favorite restaurants here in Helotes, which is this Faux Inn. This is a little hidden treasure of Helotes right here, tucked in away. So really, really good Asian food there. Then we got a couple other little, you got a cigar shop here, CVS Pharmacy, and then the Bad Dogs little bar there. So we got a couple gas stations over here on this corner. So we got the Valero gas station, and then the Shell over here on the left, where they're just building this huge, awesome Shell station with a brand new Burger King. So super excited to get a Burger King. I think they're going to give Bobby J's over here a run for their money. Bobby J's has been the go-to in Helotes for burgers for years and years. Used to see his little billboard right there on Bandera Road with Bobby J's face on it. So yeah, Bobby J's and Burger King over there on the left, two burger joints. And then if you go a little further here, we're coming up to Old Town Helotes now. So we got the really beautiful Catholic church here, Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's a beautiful church over here on the left. And then we got the Helotes Elementary School right before the entry for Old Town Helotes, which is all back here. So I'll save that for another video, but Old Town Helotes has been here for over 100 years. It includes some, there's some really nice little restaurants, little wineries, a little place called Wine 101. They got some shops and boutiques in here. Every first Friday every first weekend of the month, they have a Helotes fair that they sell a lot of stuff inside there. lot of little trinkets, and they have outdoor food, and then of course the all famous Floors Country Store, where musicians such as Willie Nelson perform, and some of the really awesome country music venue over there. All right, so if you look straight ahead, guys, we are passing Scenic Loop Road. Scenic Loop Road goes about 5 miles down, and it connects to Babcock Road. So that's a beautiful place, passes right through Gray Forest. Over here on the left, when you're coming down a little further down Helotes, now we're about 3 miles out. Here is the El Chaparral. It's a famous restaurant out here in Helotes. They're really famous for their margaritas and Mexican food over there, and they have some really cool live music there at the Floors Country Store. Now, if you look ahead of me, like, this is one of my favorite parts of the drive home, is this beautiful view over here coming around this curve here. So you can really just see the hill country view for miles and miles and miles from this little turn here going into the deeper part of Helotes. And this is right before where they're starting some new construction, or they've been building some new homes with MI Homes. So you got MI Homes building homes here on the left. Most of these homes are from the mid 300 price range. So they got some really beautiful new construction right here off of Bandera Road. It is a gated neighborhood, although it's kind of exposed here to the open road. And for anybody that has kids, if you look right here to my right, we got the Sunshine Montessori School, so it's a great place to put your kids, for daycare or schooling. We got a little storage facility over here on the right, and then we're going to come down a little further. We're going to pass Los Reyes. So they're still building out here in Los Reyes as well. They got some really big, expensive homes in there, up to 5-acre home sites right there in Los Reyes Canyon. And then just past Los Reyes, we got San Antonio Ranch. Okay, so we just passed, guys, the San Antonio Ranch, and we just passed Triana. So they got some more new construction out in the Triana neighborhood, right on my right-hand side. Helotes zip lines right here on the right, and a little place where you can buy your sheds over here. And then this is actually, we just passed where my dentist is at. They got a little dentist out here all the way back here. Two last final neighborhoods that we got. Well, there's actually a few more if you go further back, but right here is the Ridge at Bandera with KB Homes. These are the most affordable brand new homes that are in Helotes. These ones start in the low 300s. It's some of these homes are larger, more affordable, but it is right next to the Martin Marietta site over here where they do controlled demolitions. So that's where Martin Marietta is a place where they are mining all the construction materials for all the brand new construction around this area. And then if you come over here, finally, we're over here on the left, we have the Sanctuary and Helotes, which is our beautiful neighborhood. So we're going to take you in before we end this quick video tour of the Helotes area. Okay, so we are now here in the Sanctuary, which is our home and our neighborhood, finally 5 miles outside of Helotes. So hope the driving tour has helped you guys with learning a little bit more about the Helotes area. And if you have a certain neighborhood or certain location that you want me to kind of commentate on or take you guys by, I'm excited to start featuring some of these driving. I want people to know about the certain areas and neighborhoods and see them firsthand. So that's why I'm making these videos. So please, if you know anybody that's moving to the Helotes area, please share this video with them. I'm sure they'll get a lot of really great insight about what's going on in this neighborhood, guys. So John Giacobbe with the Schrader Group. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you need to buy or sell a home, give me a call. My number is 210-857-6942, and we'll see you guys on the next one.